Welcome back, fellas. Let's put this in the ether. You know what? This video is gonna point out the subject of men being cowards. All right, as a man, you cannot be a coward, right? What reason it is, you have to do it. That's what make you intrinsically a man. Your bravery, your strength, your ability to take risks, your ability to go out there and conquer the world, conquer whatever you want. You can't get what you want if you are a coward, right? You know what is a coward? A coward are these blue pill simps out there. They're cowards. You know what's cowards? These people that are wearing masks, walking around. They're cowards. They're not willing to take risks. They're scared. As a man, a strong figure man, you're not supposed to be scared of nothing, no matter what size you are. You're supposed to take risks and take chances in life, because you never know what's going to be the outcome if you don't try to do it. Right? If you never try to do it, excuse me. Right. Yeah, back to what I was saying. I mean, I see a lot of coward men out there. Right? And this is one thing we need to stop doing, because we can't have a country ruined by a bunch of cowards. Alright? You won't know until you try to do it. For example, if you're inclined to get those women that you wanted, which I question like these days why you want to be with a woman. But if you desire to get a woman, right, you can't be a coward. You can't be afraid of women, right? You can't be scared. You can't be frightened of women. Women can't do much when it comes to physicality. Well, depending what kind of physicality, but they can't do much to you. They could use the legal system against you. That's the only leverage they have on men. But when it comes to you want to get that woman, right, you never know unless you go up there and ask her, right? What's the worst you can do? Reject you? Okay, move on. It's like, I want to bring in this baseball analogy, right? You get 3 strikes, right? You get unlimited strikes, right? Just go out and just pitch as much as you can. Sooner or later, you're gonna hit the ball, right? Like when you hit 1 strike, it's like it doesn't mean anything. Sooner or later, you're gonna get the one girl that reciprocates to you, right? So you can't be afraid of these kind of things. That's just a simple analogy, right? I mean, I could have better, but it's that like that. It's easy to understand, right? You never know until you try it, and everything else in business, in life, right? If you never shot a gun before, go in there and get yourself a gun. I'm not saying to do anything criminal activity, but if you want it, just go there, play around, know what you want, right? Shoot off, you're scared, right? It's not gonna do anything. You're in control of it. You're in control of the firearm, right? Don't be a wuss. If you want to drive a motorcycle, go there, get your license, and ride the motorcycle. Don't be scared, right? Or else this idea of scared, you know what this cowardness gonna bring? Regrets, resentment, right? That you should have done that, you should have done that. Because you're a freaking coward, right? Stand what you mean what you say. Back up what you mean. Say it, who cares? I say a lot of foolish things, right? But I stand by it. Don't be afraid of anybody have any kind of criticism against you, right? You're gonna get criticism. Especially in this video, some guys can criticize me. I don't let it affect me, right? They could say all these bullshit all they want. Am I going to respond? No, because if you're going to respond, you're giving them leverage, you're giving them power. You're giving them dominion over you, let them affect you, right? Don't be a coward. That's basically the meaning of life. That's basically what men are. I mean, most men today are cowards, right? Especially the male simps. I said that many times. But you want to distinguish yourself from all these other men by having some bravery in you, right? Take action for your life. Change. Put your best foot forward. Don't be scared all the time. If you're fat, go out there and work out. You don't have to be brave to work out. You're afraid of outside. You have anxiety. What kind of man are you to have anxiety like that? Who's been raising you, right? Get over your fear. Once you fear, right? Once you let your fear take over you, you lose freedom. That's what it is. Right? That's what it is. That's why you don't fear fear. You don't let all these fear-mongering videos, people telling you what to do, tell you how to behave, tell you what to do, where to walk, all this stuff. Or else you're going to be living in fear, and that's restricting. Only cowards live in fear. Only cowards are afraid of some figment of their imagination that's going to make them ill, that they think is going to happen. Have you gotten sick yet? Maybe, perhaps. Did you die? All right, fine. You didn't die. Right? Jesus. There are so many weak men out there right now. They're so cowardly, so scared of things what might happen. If it hadn't happened yet, why are you scared? Wait till it happened, then be scared about it. But if it happened, you're just worrying about things that didn't exist. Right? You don't know what's going to happen. So why are you fearing of something that didn't even happen? You're restricting yourself for no reason. Right? So we live in a world full of cowards. And I don't want to live in a world full of cowards. If we live in a world full of cowards, there will be no innovations, no progress. Nothing will happen. Because we'll be stagnant forever. Right? A world of anxieties. A guy's afraid of debt. A guy's afraid of financial turmoil. What's the worst thing that can happen to you? Homelessness? You'll bounce back up if you're in the right mind. These people who choose to be homeless, right? There's program to get them off the street. They choose to be homeless. Right? Why are they not scared? And there are examples of people got homeless and they bounce back up. Right? Because they want to get out of homeless. Some of these homeless people, they choose to be in that position. Right? Because the government paid for all their amenities. And they realize, why I'm going to go back to work since I'm getting free money anyway? They choose to be there. Most of these people choose to... I'm like, what? I'm like 5 minutes away from Skid Row right now. Right? These people know how the system works. Right? Some of these people know how to work the system. Some of these people are getting money. They don't even need to work. They just realize that life is better. Life is on easy mode. What they're portraying on media? That's just on the media. Have you ever been to Skid Row? I talked to some of these guys. Some of these guys said, hey man, I got food stamps. The government giving me money all the time. I don't need to work. Why the hell I gotta work? Why would I go to these buildings where they have rules when I can live off the street when there's no rules? I can do all my drugs for free. Right? And these are the type of conversations when you talk around these homeless people at where I'm at right now. Right? So they choose to be in this position. Are they scared? No. So what you saying? So a bunch of homeless people have more courage than you do? Don't be a coward. People get off the street all the time. It's just some people choose to be on the street. Some people choose not to be on the street. Some people choose to beg on the street. Some people choose not to beg on the street. Some of these people that beg on the street make more than the average wage. Are they cowards? Obviously not, because they're willing to put themselves in that position to beg on the street. A lot of people are afraid to beg. Obviously, these homeless people aren't afraid. I guess they're more brave than some people. Right? My point is, right, I'm not saying try to belittle homeless people, right? I want men to be more brave, have more balls, more cojones, take more actions, stop being afraid of women. Alright? Dominate in your field, conquer situations, be more successful in life, take more risks, lead, take charge of your own action, be more responsible. I know some people are already in that positions, but we still live in a blue pill society we're living in right now. Alright? That's the premise of this video. Alright? Don't be a coward. It's to motivate you. Get off your fat ass, go work out. Go do some exercise. Or else you won't see any improvement unless you take actions. You need to see results. Do you want to be one of these cowards? You don't have to answer that. But at least do something about it. You know? And I'm sick and tired of seeing all these guys making excuses. You had to do something about your life. Right? Oh, I'm in the homeless, I'm taking welfare. Well, you still have time, you're still breathing. To me, some people said if you are in that there's certain time There's a certain time when it's over. To me, it's never too over. As long as you're still breathing, you can still make it out of the concrete jungle. You still make it out of the crack. Right? As long as you're still breathing. Right? You have to be optimistic about the future. Of yourself. I have no optimistic about society, but of yourself at least. At least I'm optimistic about yourself. Because who's gonna have optimistic besides you? Who's gonna care for you except you? That's it. But on that note, guys, don't be a coward. Let me know if you agree. What I'm saying, is it too harsh? It's too real for some people. You think people are just lazy? But don't be a coward. Just be braver. On that note, guys, thanks for listening to me. If you like my video, I drop videos daily. You want to support my channel, like, share, subscribe, and on that note, guys, as always, peace and blessings.